Yeah.
Does anyone talk about Ryan Mountcastle? Because
he
I don't mean to be that guy.
You're gonna be this guy.
I'm gonna
You're
be
gonna
that
be
guy.
this guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be that guy. Ryan seems to like playing you guys. I don't know why. I don't know if it's something with Toronto. I don't know. There's something there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. The way you talk about, Judge and Soto kind of is kind of the way we talk about Mountcastle. And it's just, you got to attack him. And obviously it seems like in recent series, he's done real well against us. But yeah, he's just, he's a guy who likes, for whatever reason, seeing when the Blue Jays are in town.
He hates the color blue. The powder blue.
Yeah.
Nice. I don't know what it is. It turns him into the Hulk.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yep. So yeah, he's been tough on us. We just we'll find hopefully areas of weakness that maybe we can exploit, and hopefully we can exploit and go from there. But yeah, he's kind of been a thorn in our side recently. But like I mentioned before, like that lineup is pretty complete. So it's not like you could just kind of be like, hey, we're not going to let Mountcastle beat us, because then he has guys behind him who are pretty good. As much as we talk about Mountcastle and like Henderson and Rutschman, I think Santander doesn't get nearly enough credit in that lineup
at all.
So
that's the thing I appreciate, honestly, the baseball side of it, because a lot of people have been saying, because Santander has struggled, they're like, get him out of here.
Yeah.
Go call someone up. It's like, well, wait a minute. If I did my math right, and I do my math right here, Tim, he's been the best run producer for the Orioles the last 2 seasons. He's averaged 30 home runs, led the team in RBIs and extra base hits. Yeah. But because he's hitting 217 right now, that people are going, he's a little bit down. Tony's very calm, and he's actually third on the team in RBIs with 25. What do you got, Rock?
The fact that you could talk about a player's success on the O's, but like when I do it, it's a problem.
Because
last week, Cole Irvin had a scoreless inning streak, and I asked him about it. He was on the show, and I, brought it up. And the very next game, what happens? Cole Irvin, his scoreless streak, it gets snapped. But like he can bring up Mounty's success and this and that, and it's all okay because he played baseball and I didn't, Tim. So it's like I guess it's okay when Ryan does it, but when I do it, it's just not.
You don't, Tim. If you're throwing a no hitter, are you going to say
that's? Oh my God, that's completely different. I mean, Tim, the announcer. Anyway, go ahead.
Are you superstitious when it comes to your pitching?
I think the right answer is no, but I think there are times when things are going good, you might start falling into traps. Like, hey, I was at this place at this time, and I gotta be there again.
In the minors, because the Lynchburg Hillcats saved my career, because I was hitting 160 for 6 weeks after I came back from injury. Thought this is it. Went to this pizza shop down below that did karaoke, and I got 3 hits that night. Where do you think I went the next night? Right back to that spot. Right. So that's the type of thing Rocco is trying to say. He's like, hey, Cole, you did something you'd never done in your career, man.
It was just exciting. I was happy for the guy, and I got a little ahead of myself. Next time, I said when we have Cole back on the show, I'm going to say, hey, Cole, you could have done better. And that's how I'm going to start the interview, and then we're going to go into it. And then I'm going to talk about it.
And luckily, still pitch fine. And the other thing with me is, again, we talked about this. You come on this show, players have had success. I'm just saying, Cowser came on here. He went deep that night. Westberg came on. He's still in fuego right now. It seems like death taxes, and he hits a walk-off.